Broadway Barks by Bernadette Peters. I used to be called Douglas. I used to live in a tall apartment building, but now I live in the park. No one here knows my name. I am waiting to be found. No one takes me for a walk. No one gives me dinner. And no one says, "Good dog, Douglas." I watch a lady who is reading. I hide. She is pretty. I like to sniff her hair. Sometimes she hums. I listen quietly. I decide to follow the lady home, but the streets are busy and I lose sight of her. And I have to go back to the park. The next day, I see the lady again. She's wearing party shoes. I sit down next to her shoes. She gives me a biscuit. She gives me another. Delicious. When the pretty lady gets up and walks down the path, I follow the sweet smell of biscuit. The lady hails the taxi. She turns and smiles at me, and I jump in. To the taxi driver, she says, "Schubert Alley, please." The cab ride is short. When we get out of the taxi, the lady tells me to sit. I listen quietly as she talks. Here we are at Broadway Barks. There will be a show. Hopefully someone from the audience will adopt you and give you a good home. We go backstage. Someone ties a scarf around my neck. There are many other dogs and cats. I am very nervous. I am going to be on the stage. The show begins. I watch from the side. A tall lady with a pretty smile starts the show. Welcome to Broadway Barks. We have wonderful dogs and cats waiting for you to give them good homes. Everyone claps and cheers. I hear singing. Then it's my turn. I sing. Everyone laughs. They just hear bark. Then I dance. Everyone laughs harder. They just see jumping. Someone grabs my leash and pulls me off stage. I'm alone. No one loves me. Nobody wants me. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a small girl appears. She says, "I loved your singing. I loved your dancing. Would you like to come home with me?" I smiled. Yes. The girl hugs me. She smells good. Then she says, "My name is Isabel. You look like a Kramer to me. From now on, I'm going to call you Kramer." At my new house, I'm given dinner, a bath, and a belly rub. When I do a little dance after dinner, I hear, "Good dog, Kramer." In Isabel's room, there's a nice cozy bed for me to sleep in. Isabel sings me to sleep. Good night, my pal. Good night, my friend. Tomorrow I'll see you again. Good night, Kramer. Good night, Isabel. The end.